for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come off for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo, what's going on out there? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Coach Squeeze, aka the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Y'all already know what it is. It's Friday on the Rize podcast. We up in the building. Hope y'all had a safe and blessed week. Be careful out there. Because y'all know people done lost their motherfucking minds. They done lost their minds out there in the streets. Just be safe. Watch. Be safe in your travels. And be aware of your surroundings at all times. All right, y'all. We got 5 shows coming to y'all tonight. Let me get the sponsors out of the way. Y'all know how we do over here. 5-time world champ. 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer. Baltimore owned GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Use the code RIZE. You'll get 10% off. Shout out to www.miakillerb.com. Check her merch out. She just had another knockout, devastating knockout on Georgia, 3400 Georgia Ave. Rest in peace to John Boy. Rest in peace to Miss Tanya Williams Jr. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Rest in peace to her. She gonna truly be missed. Both of those guys, John Boy and Miss Tanya, was turn up the chat. Two good people gone way too soon. Shout out the EOE, Education Over Everything, Bad Girls Promotions, Four Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Shout out to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your Shari's Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Also, shout out to Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, Richie Baby, Richie Threads, Ayo Clothing, Pro Soul Boxing, Kal Coolett, Miss Mona, Miss Yaya, Gregory Pratt. Man, all of y'all that support the Rize podcast, Brother Kareem Hassan. Can't miss the parents at the gym because they always sponsoring the podcast, helping with the smoothie program and donating. I don't want to leave nobody out. All of y'all, Stretched Out Boxing, all of you guys, Abdul Malik, Marcel Triggs, Kai, the Genuine of the Rize podcast, Mill City Boxing, Under Armour, thanks for all that you do. And last but not least, the Official Gear Boxing. All y'all can say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box Raw. What's going on? All right, let me go in here, holler at some people in the chat. Me holler at y'all. I got my daughter up in the building. She on the phone at work. Got on in the building, handling her business. I'm so proud of her that she doing her thing, making her way, carving her legacy in life, being responsible. Proud of her. Let me go ahead, holler at my sponsors. Holler at the family in the chat. Chris Aki Bowman. Ace is the place of the Helping Hardware store. Brashley McClendon. D. Miss Mona. God bless you, Miss Mona. Appreciate you. One of our main supporters. Still kicking. Show Miss Mona some love. Give her flowers while she breathing. Boxing matchups with D Free. Gregory Pratt, my main Apple Scrapple, always showing me love in the Cash App for the kids, man. Well appreciated. I got some honey for the kids too. To put in their smoothies, man. Appreciate you guys. Tavarius Bowles, Abdul Malik, Depson Edible, another one that helps with the smoothie program. Miss Serena. Another one of the queens. Boss man Tony. What it do, my good brother? Daryl Hopkins, Lisa Smith, Showtime the Guy Pass. Marvin Allen, Happy Friday. Lisa Smith, Daryl Hopkins, Mr. Positive All Times, Jay Cropper, Luda Ground Hard. Okay. Uncle Squeeze, you gotta address the situation on Theo calling. Well, I guess you're saying T.O. calling Tank Crawford a monkey. Need to put him notice. Head on sticks. GTD. Ultimate ass whooping. Time for these scared fighters. Johnny Williams. 86 Baby Murray. Marshall Triggs. Mill City. My city, Shoe City. What it do? Go over there to Mill City Boxing, y'all. He doing this thing over there, boy. I'm telling you, got all the stars come out at night over there at Mill City. He rubbing elbows with the giants. Anthony, what it do? Knight Rider, 16, Rhonda. Rize Podcast. Somebody get Mill City up out of here. He didn't hit the like button. Damn, yo, exposed him. Tawu Aqua Kabutu. He on his job behind the scenes. Ain't no P. Diddy over here. Brian King B. Falcon. Tawu Aqua Kabutu. Build like DRD. Yeah, you ain't never lie, yo. Melody Queen 27. Marquez Green. Luda Grind Hard. No Diddy. All right, y'all. Hannibal. Salute. 86 Baby Murray. Man, y'all up in here tonight. Smash that like button. coming in. Topic for the night: him versus Hitchins. I ain't heard of that. What's next for Berlanga? And can Inoue win in the United States? All right, y'all. What y'all want to jump on first? Hardcore. About all the stars in the chat tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. He in there. He behind the scenes. He behind the scenes working the magic. He working the magic, champ. Okay. Let's jump on. This is my first time hearing it. D for the win. 86 baby Murray. But Tank versus Hitchins. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. Maybe when all assets come in, he can share that. Drop that on y'all when he drop in. I don't even know what to say about that. But what's next for Berlanga? What y'all think next for Berlanga off of that great performance? His last fight last weekend with Canelo. What y'all think? Let me hear what y'all think. Talk to me. What y'all think? What's next for Berlanga? Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Little Josh cause havoc. Squeeze. Richardson was sneak dishing about Tank to Berlanga, and Berlanga exposed him. So Tank called him out for it. That's sad because Tank had always helped and looked out for Richardson. Never talked. I ain't surprised, bruh. I was talking about that the night in the store. And you know what I mean? No honor amongst thieves. He could get it too. Yeah, he can get it too. Not Big Thor. Nah, too easy. Yeah, I know that. That's easy work. That's easy work. Hitchison, easy work. And that's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you about that one. I ain't sold on him neither. Everybody want hate on that young man because where his success at. You know, instead of following the blueprint, they hating on him. Before that, Marcel Triggs. Before that. He might play with his food a little bit, but he going to sleep. Nah, he ain't that. His levels to this. Jarrell Davis, B&B Boxing News, Brashley McKinnon. Tank and Berlanga went at it today on Twitter and called Berlanga a bum. Chris Aki Bowman, Coach Squeeze. This sounds like an early night for Tank if he really fights Hitchins. Daryl Hopkins say Berlanga versus Plant. It's the right way. It's the only way and the right way. Shell said Tank over everybody. Utah Slammer. Richardson, wow. I thought we was one of the good ones. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's true or not. So I don't know if it's true. Because people say stuff for clicks and everything, but I don't know. You never know, man. You never know. Brashy McKinnon, everybody coming at Tank, but nobody trying to give him a fight. Noma duck, Shakur duck, Devin talking, Hitchins a snake, Berlanga still a bum, shaking my head, but nobody want to smoke for real. Ty Austin, Night Rider 16, Robert Garcia say Tank offered them a fight at 135, said they didn't like the weight or the date. Big Thor, Tank won't catch him with the uppercut. Hitch got a weird lean he does. It's over in 6. Yeah, Cosmic Lando, that's who he better fight. Yeah, what's going on, champ?
I can't call it. How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, ain't just chopping it up with everybody, man. They put that 9-4-3 back.
Yeah, so you hit it?
No, yo, I hate when I miss those. That's the 3rd time, yo. Hate when they get past me with that shit, yo.
Yeah, I ain't making no noise, man. Been tripping, laughing at them. Tank been going at Berlanga, Devin, and Hitchins is on Twitter today. That's
damn, all of them.
Yeah.
Hitchins, running. Maybe they just doing that. Him and Tank, maybe they just doing that.
Yo, when Slam don't normally it ain't when it's up, it's up. So if he made that post, it's up.
What do you call Hitchins a bum?
You told him, he said we can fight now. Straight like that. Berlanga running his mouth, you know what I mean?
About Tank?
Man, listen, Twitter was crazy today. I gotta get you on Twitter.
Dang.
But I agree with Wishmacon. Stevenson ain't got nothing for man. Yeah, all right. Stevenson ain't got nothing for Tank.
Shakur?
Not with them soft ass hands.
Nah. They think he gonna be able to run his way through that.
Ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen at all. Dang, yo. I don't know what's going on. It was on go. Yeah. You already know Lou the Groundhog. What's going on, everybody in the chat? How y'all feeling? Let me pay these bills real quick, Squeeze, before we get started all the way.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Appreciate you, man. Everybody support the raffle, the Rize podcast, and the JBT. How was your day today, Squeeze?
Blessed, man. You know, Bless, man. Just trying to make the right necessary moves is always a task, but I ain't complaining, man. You know, man, look at what's going on in the world, champ. And I look at my situation. I'm ahead of the game. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, man.
That's it.
And make the right moves. People starving out here. Countries at war. Innocent kids dying. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a shit about the adults. They don't want cars and this shit. But the babies getting caught up in the midst of it.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got no say in the motherfucking matter. You know what I mean? After adults, they don't want cars in it. But the children dying by the droves, and they ain't nothing. So my little shit I got going on, pooey, compared to that. And that's how I look at things. People are like, well, you ain't in that situation. How you going to address or feel what they going to do? Because we all living on the same planet. You don't know what the hell going to go down. You don't know what they behind the scenes doing when we ain't watching everything. They recording and watching every damn thing. I be getting text messages all the time on my phone. I ain't call you. I don't know you. How you get my number? You know what I mean? But yeah, champ, just hanging in there, man. Just staying prayed up, man. Just trying to make these major moves. I'm trying to get that 5.0 Mustang. My dream car if I leave here. XL Loco, here's on sticks. No dead.
I'm waiting for the guy.
That mean you gotta get on the road. I gotta take you for a ride.
No, I ain't riding with you no more.
No Diddy. I know you ain't riding with me no more because I'm soft.
Leave the ground hard. I'm waiting for the kid who filmed his fight. That was his last day before he went online. He's pledging, so I gotta wait for him to get finished. That's why I ain't uploaded yet. I'm waiting to get it back. I haven't got it back yet. The
fights at the brawl.
The professional cut.
The brawl at the hall, champ.
No, I'm ready to upload them videos. I've been working all week trying to get that fucking music out the background so I can load them on YouTube and Instagram, but I can't get that music out the background.
Oh.
That's why I ain't upload them yet, because if I put them on YouTube, they gonna give me some trouble. I could put them on Instagram, but I wanted to put them on YouTube too. But I've been working all week trying to denoise them and get the background and all that straight.
Yeah.
They won't let me do it. That music just too loud.
Speedy say that's his card too. Yeah, I want that before I leave this earth. I gotta get my 5.0 Speedy.
Hey, yo, do me a favor. Just do me a favor, yo. Once you get your Mustang, right?
Yeah.
Don't go rob a nigga at the drive-thru for his rims.
Don't rob him at the shit.
You don't even know what movie that is.
Yeah. I don't even
remember he got that green Mustang, went straight to the drive-thru, jacked the nigga for his rims.
Yeah, I ain't shit.
Come keep bumping that computer love.
I gotta park that thing somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they ain't playing out here. They'll be riding looking for them. I go outside, see Swiss cheese holes in it. I can
see you in a brush now getting some wheels.
Yup, with the brush. That's back in the day when I had waves.
Mm-hmm.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Cold Squeeze, I could picture you in that 1992 5.0. 707. Damn, y'all don't get no up-to-date one. Damn.
I said burger and fries with cheese.
Damn, y'all. I don't get an up-to-date one, Ralph. I say my dream car before I leave the earth. You gonna put me in a 92?
I think the 95 was the best one, right?
I had a 90. I had a 96 or 94 5-speed.
I think the 5 was the best, had the best motor in there, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh yeah, I had him in. Lisa Smith. Don't get
I
it
think that was the
mistaken.
fastest one.
I ain't bad. Don't get it twisted, Lisa Smith. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it. Don't. I wouldn't bald headed all the time.
We supposed to be brothers. Y'all gonna make me watch that movie tonight.
Don't get it twisted. I had the 360 degrees waves.
when we talk about what's next for Berlanga, I want to see Berlanga and Plant. That's what I want to see.
That's what I want.
It's no other option, no alternative. Y'all can pick Mongia.
I wouldn't mind seeing them fight the Charlo brother though.
Listen. For me, okay, y'all watched it. For me, I need Plant and Plant and Berlanga, yo. I ain't even trying to settle for nothing else.
It got.
Nope, I ain't even tripping off Mongia. I need Plant, Berlanga. Hey, Mr. Rainer. Hey, baby.
Yep. Gotta be Plant.
Oh yeah, I should call you later on, Miss Rainer. Yeah, I might call you later on. I need some help with something.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Y'all said Plant and Charlo. No, I want Plant Berlanga.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing. I don't know why I keep saying it, but the younger one always proved a lot for me.
Charlo?
Yeah, the younger one. I like them numbers, Marcel Triggs. I definitely play that 9931. That's due to come out.
They bought your shit out in a 5-digit.
Yeah, I seen them winches.
Mm-hmm.
Winches, yo.
Oh shit, we got a special guest in the house. No wonder Mill City was in the building. You know what I mean? He trying to figure out what's going on. Bring him. Oh, what he got on?
What's up, man?
What's up, Coach? How you feeling?
I'm good, cooler. Talk to me.
No, I'm just sitting here talking boxing right now. We talking about what's next for Berlanga. I like Berlanga Plant. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Or either Berlanga and the kid that Canelo fought before Berlanga.
Mongia?
Yeah.
Shit. No, I want Plant in Berlanga.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Who you got?
They said Coach Kenny out here looking like a brown paper bag from the market.
I'm watching home tonight.
Damn, Coach Kenny. You know what I mean?
What's up?
What you laughing at, Squee?
Hey, boy, you know what going in that brown paper bag, though, right?
No, I don't know.
You know.
I don't know.
Who is the man with the plan? Chef.
Yeah.
That's right, what it is. Who is the man
For the leather.
with the plan? Chef. That's right. I'm a bad mother school.
Man.
Who you got, Mongia or Mongia or Berlanga? Who you like, Coach?
I think he got more dog than Berlanga.
Oh, okay. You think Mongia is tight? I think that'll be a good one though. But I think I'm feeling you on that one. I think I'm feeling you on that one. I think that'll be a nice one though.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Yeah.
That'd be a real good one.
I think that'll be a good one, yo. That'll be whoever chin can stand up the most. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, Ralph 707. Thanks for the color in the chat. Coach Kenny matching the curtains. Looking fly, Coach.
Hey, baby.
Looking fly, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be a Ralph El Rafael Boxio say Dr. Sebi Alice. That's good company.
That's funny.
I'm gonna look that up.
Debbie
That's
Alice, what's going on, man?
205, 2005. I'm gonna look that one up. Yeah, man, that'd be a good one though. Plant and Mongil, who you got? I mean, Plant and Berlanga, who you got?
I think playing outboxing.
You think he'd go for the knockout?
No. Just outboxing.
I'm talking about Berlanga.
Oh yeah. They got so much animosity. I think he'll give it a shot.
I think that
But I
think that
coming harder than Benavidez.
that fight
Bring your man in, Squeeze.
that fight would go back and forth, but I got Caleb trying to outbox him, but if Berlanga touch him clean, do you think he can hurt Berlanga?
I'm sure he got.
Berlanga can hurt Plant.
He got to punch his chest, but I don't think he's coming no harder than Benavidez.
Oh, okay.
Bring
You
your man in, Squeeze.
ain't see nothing in this fight.
Nah. I think he could have went harder, but he kind of got starstruck with Canelo.
Oh,
He was starstruck more than anything.
yeah. All right, y'all. Let me bring them in. I've been warned by the powers that be. Let me bring my boy in. Sorry about that. From the higher ups, Aunt McQueen, great, get me fired. The one, the only, the myth, the legend, the wizard himself, the architect of the sport, the craftiness, the smoothness. When you go to the market and you get some Cool Whip, you will see this young man picture on the container. Don't forget about us when you blow up. I can't say the World Trade no more. I think they cut the show. The one and only Mr. Ant McQueen.
What's going on, chat?
Come on, Squeeze. Come on, man.
I can't help it if I wanted to.
Hey.
Help it, baby, if I could.
R.I.P. to the King of Pop.
What's up, baby?
Chilling, man. Feeling good. Feeling great.
Oh, it's Friday. We turn it up and yeah. We turn it up and yeah.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Since you on here, my good brother, partner in crime, Plant versus Berlanga. Give me the breakdown.
I got Caleb Plant, man. I got Caleb Plant.
How it plays out, how you see it playing out.
Berlanga showed he could take a punch. I'll say that. I didn't know what to make of his chin because I seen him get dropped in several other fights. In the amateurs, in the pros, all that stuff. But he showed he could take a solid punch against Canelo. But I think that last fight, did you watch Caleb Plant's performance against Trevor McCumbee?
Yes.
Yo, that dude right there, bro, he showed that he got some other elements to him. We always seen him boxing on the outside and looking good on the back foot, all that stuff, smooth, slick, slippery, all that. But in that last fight, just him showing that he could fight on the inside and sustain it. He was terrific. So I think he just got a tad bit too much for Berlanga. But who knows? Maybe Berlanga, he goes back in the lab and then his next fight, he shows us something that he hadn't shown in previous fights. But right now, I got Caleb Plant. I just think that he's just too well-rounded, man. Too well-rounded. Inside, outside, inside, however you like it. And he's shown he got a solid punch on him, too.
Can you say that Berlanga with Caleb Plant and you see McCrumbie knock him down with a shoulder punch, do you think that Berlanga would be able to hurt Caleb and get him out of there if he caught him clean?
Yeah, I mean anything is possible. But before I came on, I heard Coach Kenny talk about Benavidez, and yeah, I don't think that Berlanga's punching any harder than that guy. And it took Canelo 11 rounds to do it. My guy was tired. He was gassed. I don't know, because we've seen this dude, Berlanga. As soon as they stepped him up in competition, they had him fighting veteran guys like Steve Rolls. He had what, 5, 6 fights, maybe, where he ain't stopped nobody. So I think he definitely got pop on him, but I don't know if he got the creativity to be able to stop Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant, just the intellect might just be a little bit too high. I doubt he's gonna be able to just catch him with something that he don't see like that. And Caleb Plant shown that he got a little bit of a beard on him too, man. Like I said, Canelo went 11 rounds with him. He fought the other dude that was knocking people out, Uzkateki. That's who he won the belt up off of the IBF. That dude can punch. He punching. David Benavidez. You see how many stoppages he got, not just with the power, but also with the volume. So Caleb Plant, man, he tough, he rugged, he can handle himself.
So is it easy to say that Caleb Plant is a legitimate contender at 168? And is he still a marketable draw?
Yes and yes. Yes and yes. You seen that little scuffle that took place with Caleb Plant where he was in the arena? And them folks, they stepped in and they were willing to protect him. I don't know what the hell Caleb Plant did to win over the hearts of the people, but you got people who really rock with Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
People like him.
Yeah.
And at 168, some of those guys that I felt posed the biggest threat, they seem to be out the way. David Morrell, he just went up to 175. David Benavidez, he just went up to 175. We don't know how much longer Canelo's going to be fighting. He's almost at 70 fights in his career. Berlanga, he's solid. We got Munguia, but outside of that, it's like what we got. William Skull, who's a solid fighter, but he ain't punching nothing too crazy. I'm trying to think of who's at 168
Christian
right now.
Billy.
Yeah, and Billy can punch, but Billy's another one of them dudes where it's like we got to see him up in there with somebody that's a little bit more crafty.
I think he get dropped with both of them guys. Let me get this chat out the way. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one. We live on the Rize podcast at night. We got one of the greatest coaches out there in the game, and Coach Kenny Ellis, aka the Bible, aka Limp Ball Swami. And you already know we got the wizard in the building, better known as Ant McQueen. Route 707. Thanks for the color in the chat. And will you ever watch a classic boxing match with Coach Kenny? That would be a great episode, man.
I think it would be a great episode. As a matter of fact, the other day I actually played that what's the name for the people, man. John Mugabe, Hard Rock Green. We did something on the Casuals Corner on Wednesday. You know, people do the way back Wednesdays. So I don't even know what we're gonna talk about. Let's just watch one of them fights. As you know, Coach Kenny, every time you up here and I see you, I always got to ask you for a classic fight. I always write them down, and then after I watch them, I put a little check mark next to them. I'll be doing my homework. And,
all right, Coach Kenny, give them something.
Oh man, I gotta start writing them down. I've seen so many of them. Oh, sheesh.
The last one you gave me was Junior Jones and Barrera. That was the last one, the first fight.
Check out Hagler and Mugabe.
Woo!
Man,
Woo!
hey, they were throwing some serious bombs in that one.
Woo!
When you talk, I don't
Can't hear you all, asses.
Give him one more. He might need another one because he missed you the last time. He might need two.
He missed me. Hagler, Mugabe. I know you seen the classic between
Oh,
George
Drake.
Laos.
Yeah. I remember George Foreman said in an interview that was the hardest he had ever been hit
Yeah.
by Ron Lyle.
What y'all think about this one? Marvin Allen said Whitaker versus Chavez.
I don't already seen Whitaker and Chavez. I wouldn't mind
And that
watching
was
it again though.
that was robbery.
Knight Rider 16 said Sanchez versus Lopez.
I already watched that one too. I got that on the list already. He gave me
Coach
that.
Kenny
Look,
gave him that one.
What?
there it is right there.
Come on with something else, Knight Rider. Give him something else. Coach Kenny already hit him with that.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah, I
that?
can hear you.
Prime James Tony against Prince Charles Williams.
There you go. That's two of them.
That was a good fight. Conor Bendad, Nigel Benn versus Iran Barkley.
Ooh, that was good one.
The Dark Destroyer.
Yeah. I don't even think that got out the first round, but it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Uncle Dre, you dig?
What was the last one, Coach?
Donald Curry versus Lloyd Hunnigan. That was a big upset.
I saw that one before too.
Man,
Lloyd Hunnigan, that's the dude from the UK, right?
Yeah, I was hurt. I was hurt when he took that belt. There's so many of them, man. I'm gonna have to get my list so I can remember.
I started watching Donald Curry because one of my guys, Jeff, one of my old coworkers, he's probably about a good 15 years older than me. He was telling me, he was like, man, he's like, back in the 80s, you should have seen Donald Curry. And he was saying how a lot of people felt like Sugar Ray Leonard didn't want no smoke with Donald Curry.
I think Sugar Ray would have beat him, but Donald Curry was good, man. He was excellent.
Yeah, Donald Curry was solid.
I think he lacked body punch though, but he was sharp though. He was sharp.
I like Donald Curry. I like the style.
I had Leonard beating him though.
Yeah.
No, Donald Curry to me, Donald Curry to me, I don't think he really reached his full potential.
He moved up to fight Michael Callum, and that was it.
Yeah, he was deprived, or we was deprived, if I'm saying it right, of being able to see a flourished Ronald Curry. He almost remind me of Buddy McGirt. Him and Buddy remind me the same of each other. Very talented fighters, but never really grabbed the upper echelon of the game.
Hey, he threw
like they could have.
Donald Curry threw one of the prettiest left hooks I've ever seen when he fought Milton McCoy. That went 3 rounds, I think. Check that out too. Donald Curry versus Milton McCoy.
Milton McCoy?
Yeah. That motherfucking left hook he threw, man, was crazy. Perfect, man.
I'm going to go around the board and I'm going to ask Lipball Swami first because he joined us, came in. Can Inoue win in the States?
He can win, but with the top dogs, it's questionable, you know?
What makes it questionable to you from your standpoint?
The question is he juicing? Come to the States, he gonna get tested. Power gonna be there.
Okay. All access. What's your take? Can Inoue do what he doing in his country in the States?
He can still do it here, but when he gets some of that real competition, you're gonna be able to pull it off. That's the question.
I got Shushu outboxing.
You know, I'm a big Shushu fan.
I got him out boxing.
Matter of fact, let me hit Shoo up later on, see what he got going on, man. We need another Shoo site.
Ant McQueen, same question, aka the Wizard.
Well, I mean, considering that he's already fought here 3 times, I think it was like all 3 knockouts. I think the most notable one was what's the guy's name? Emmanuel Rodriguez, the IBF title. He knocked him out. I think that was like at the Stub Hub or whatever that is. I just think that where he's at right now with them lower weight classes, most of them guys, they just can't stand up to them punches, man.
Right.
Because most of them guys ain't punching like that. For the most part, it's just all volume. You see them guys fighting at Superfly and all that. They should be letting their hands go, but they're not really just sitting down and driving their punches like that. But I was thinking about that Shoo for some time now, and I know for some people it might sound a little crazy, sound a little extreme, given the run that Monster's on right now. But I just think that Shoo just got the right attributes, and he got enough of everything to really make that a damn good fight.
Yep, he bite back. That Shoo bite back. A lot of them jokers, they get starstruck and don't bite back, you know?
Do you think Shoo can afford starting slow like he tends to do in his fights?
Stop playing my guy. Stop playing my Shoo. Don't start slow. Stop playing my guy.
I don't think he starts slow. I think he start accordingly. If somebody come out, jump out, call himself blazing, he gonna rise to the occasion.
Good analysis, Coach Kenny. I don't know what Squeeze saying on that one.
So just ask the question.
What's your I'm just responding. What's your take on that, Ant?
I'm with Coach Kenny on that. I'm with Coach Kenny on that.
Hold on, Ant. He don't ask no questions around here. I'm the host.
Too late, I already did.
What's your take, Ant?
I'm with Coach. I'm with Coach Kenny on that. That last dude that he fought, Brian DeGracia, he ain't like nothing super crazy in terms of like the skill set, but the dude got popped. Like you look at his KO ratio, he's one of them dudes around that featherweight, around that division. He's one of them dudes that can punch. Like he got some pop on him. And then when he started letting his hands go, Shoo turned it up, start countering, start letting his hands go. He didn't get timid. He ain't put his hands in his pocket at all. As a matter of fact, that might have been the fight where we seen Shoo mix it up the most. That's the most I've ever actually seen him blemished after a fight. He had a little mouse under his eye. It's like I said, the guy can swat, man, but Shoo didn't get overly defensive. He started fighting in the pocket with him. I was like, man, I was really impressed, to be honest with you, because I didn't expect that type of fight from him. I thought he was going to just stay on the outside, poking prod at him, and just try to cruise. Like, nah, Shoo went for it, got him up out of there around like 5 or 6 or something like that. And that dude could punch, Brian DeGracia. He can punch.
Well, let me ask you this all as sus. Do you think Inoue is he because we done seen this before? Is they overhyping him, or he just never really met nobody? And no takeaway from his body or work up to date. Is he a hype job, or he just, of course we could say he ain't ran across the right person yet, but have he fought the upper echelon of the division to be able to call him the GOAT?
No, I ain't gonna say he ain't fought nobody, because he had fought some people, you know what I mean? But
he can fight.
He doing what he doing. Like who they putting him in the ring with, he doing what he's supposed to do. So you got to take whether they big names or no names. He's getting the job done. You know what I mean?
I think his boxing skills is overrated, but he can punch. He not the boxer everybody say he is.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys this, because somebody in the chat.
Extremely strong sea fighter.
Uh-oh. He had to say that and slide off the screen. He dirty for that.
I think Inoue is good. I don't think he overhyped. I don't think he's overhyped.
Okay. Yeah.
Them guys that he fighting, they good, but again, like it's relative, you know, it's relative to where he's at. The one thing I haven't seen with him yet is I haven't seen him fight on the inside yet. I just haven't seen it. Like from mid range, he's pretty damn good because he's quick, he's sharp, he got pretty good feet. But I haven't really seen him fight on the inside. Like in the few occasions where you have seen it, he was getting touched up quite a bit. Like you seen that exchange that he had with the dude Luis Neri in the fight before the last time he got dropped in like the second round. I'm not knocking him for getting dropped. I mean, it happens. You get touched in boxing, but again, it's like he just don't display much of an inside game. So for me, how complete he is of a boxer, not as a talent, but as a boxer, it just feels like there's a little bit of a question mark there. Because, like I said, from the outside, mid range, pretty damn good. But I still got to see him on the inside before I'm like, yo, this dude is everything. But the speed, the quickness, the power, all that stuff is there, though.
Did he give you Manny Pacquiao-ish vibes?
To some degree, I guess, like with the coming up in the smaller weight classes, the speed, the quickness, the power. But I feel like he got a little bit more structure than Manny. You watch Manny. Manny's a little bit how
Manny
can I say this?
footwork.
Yeah, but that what's name was it was getting him timed against guys like Marquez.
Yeah.
That little rhythm step. And Floyd talked about it in an interview. He said when you look at Manny Pacquiao before he punched, he always bounce, so you know he's about to punch.
Anyway out. Cole. Prince Nassim. Prime Prince Nassim, but laid him out.
Damn.
That boy can crack, man. He can crack.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Ralph 707. Thanks for the color in the chat. Coach Kenny, do you have a favorite boxing trainer? And have you ever met Julio Cesar Chavez or Mike Tyson?
I met Mike Tyson plenty of times. I got one of my favorite trainers is can't never call his damn name. He passed away. He was with Lou Duke helping the '84 Olympic team. Yeah, great fight. I can't call it.
From Detroit.
Was he from Detroit?
Let
me look him up. Hold up.
Let me find out y'all got one Ant don't know. Not the historian don't know.
What you said, coach from the Olympic boxing team?
He was training the Olympic boxing.
Emmanuel Lewis?
Hell no. I like Emmanuel Stewart though.
I mean Emmanuel Stewart, my bad.
Yeah, he one of my favorite.
You said he helped coach the '84 Olympic team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you why he looking for that Ant McQueen. What's your take on dumb Fimo Lopez calling Javante and them monkeys? What's your take on that?
It's a shame, man, because I feel like he's gonna end up alienating himself. You know, my guy Just Do, I thought he broke it down perfectly. Like, you can call these guys out, and you can call them any other name in the book. These dudes is punks. They soft. They don't want to see me. I'll knock everybody out. Wooty woo woo. But then once you start talking that monkey talk, now you crossing the line. That's who I was thinking it was, Boxing Dad, George Benton.
That's it.
Damn. Good job, Boxing Dad. Coach Dion.
Coach Boxing Dad.
Bob Lee. I used to like him too. Bernard Hopkins, original trainer.
Who?
He was great.
Who?
I can't call it. He's the trainer, Bernard Hopkins.
Hasim.
I thought you said Bernard Hopkins.
No, yeah, Bernard Hopkins. He was,
What's his name? Brother Hasim. What was?
no, not him. He trained Bernard Hopkins before that scene.
Yeah, I like George Benton too.
Yeah. George Benson's one of my favorites. I sat and watched the whole.
He really settled Sweet Pea down, because I was watching that fight, Sweet Pea and Azuma Nelson,
Yeah,
and Sweet Pea was just moving, and what's the name was telling him like, yo, like that movement got to come with some type of purpose. That's what George Benton was telling him. He's like, you got good legs, but you don't want to just be moving.
we got
This guy's following you, got to use it to set some type of trap or something.
a boxing trainer here in Baltimore. A lot of people don't know him, but Mr. Chin, he's a great trainer, man. Great trainer.
George Benton was a tremendous fighter too, man. I watched his fight with
your mentor. You always say his name, Coach.
Yeah, he showed me a lot of stuff when I first started working with pros, man. Yeah, great trainer.
Hey, Coach Kenny, you one of my favorite trainers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was over there on the casuals corner. I gotta send you a clip of it. I was showing these guys like the stuff that you was working on, like that counter to the body, countering the southpaw straight left.
I appreciate that, man.
I liked it until you start hanging with Mill City.
Hey, speaking of Mill City, I gotta holler at him tonight.
He already came on here to figure out why you wasn't there yet.
Thanks for the reminder, man.
See, he forgot, man.
Thanks for the reminder.
He ain't forget. Mill City sent him reminders.
Hey, one thing about me since I was a kid, man, psychology never worked on a nigga like me.
Psychology.
Hey, look. I move when I move.
We see that.
You the first man that got upset with me though.
I don't get upset.
All this trainer talk remind me I got to finish reading this book, man. Shout out to my guy, Coach Tom. He had recommended this to me. Corner Man, damn good book, man. They's talking about all them guys up in like the Stillman gym and all that stuff.
Yeah.
In the 30s and 40s. Ray Arcel and what's my guy that worked with Roberto Duran? Freddie Brown.
Oh yeah. The real old guy that was in his corner, right? If I ain't mistaken.
Jack Blackburn, you know, when he was working with Joe Louis and them.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember him.
They got a chapter on Eddie Futch in here too.
I met Eddie Futch up in Hagerstown one time.
Cool dude.
Penny Riddick both.
But yeah, man. George Benton, Alan Thomas. That was a good fight. You ever seen that fight, Coach Kenny?
I seen him fight, but I don't know who the opponent was. I seen a few of his fights. He had a great shoulder roll. George Benton?
Yeah, he did.
He had a great shoulder roll.
That's how I got hip to it. That fight that he had with Alan Thomas.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like 1956 or something like that. I was watching that one day.
He was underrated, man. His defense was awesome. I think, man, I was watching a fight last week. A couple up and coming guys. One guy, he was too defensive, man. I think you can overteach a kid. Not overteach him, but you show them so much. When they get in the ring, they think they winning, but they're not because they're doing good things on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he was better than the guy too, but he lost because he was working on his defense, but the guy was just fucking getting him, man. Yeah. Sometimes they try to, when you teach them so much defense, they try to answer everything the opponent do instead of trying to let their hands go sometimes. You know?
I've been noticing that myself too, because I was which reminds me, senior, I gotta send you this clip that I put together. It was like Anthony Joshua 2019 and what he looked like in his last fight, and just the difference in how he was able to command the center of the ring as opposed to just allowing himself to get back to the ropes, just utilizing just simple foot feints and just getting the guy to reset, getting the guy to freeze, then working the jab afterwards and just keeping him guessing, keeping him on his toes, not allowing the guy to just push him back.
Yeah, send that to me. I need that.
Let me get this chat out the way.
Notice these
Smoothie
guys.
King. Right back at you with another one. GC, thanks for the color in the chat. Let that bum T.O. starve, Coach Kenny. God know that F out of by Cam got knocked the F out by Cambosis.
We Tank and them call themselves they call themselves gorillas. Well, we from gorilla. The gorilla represents strength. That's why everybody using that emoji in every sport, because it means it represents the strength. You know what I mean? Then that bastard, he taking it somewhere else. But when we was at the fights, he was in the back room kissing Tank ass. You know what I mean? Let him say that shit in the dressing room. When we can shut the door. Say that shit in the dressing room. He think his nose fucked up now. Dick Tracy looking motherfucker. Say that shit in the dressing room. He was kissing his ass in that dressing room, man. Yo, I hate that racist shit, man. I hate
Squeeze over there, cracking up. You got Coach Kenny fired up.
If anybody don't know who Dick Tracy,
Yo, I bet I never see that motherfucker in person. I would be like, hey, Dick Tracy.
Anybody know who Dick Tracy? You don't know, Google that motherfucker cartoon.
Yo, when I go to the fights, I'm gonna make it my business. I see, hey, Dick Tracy.
Google cartoon character.
Yo.
Back in the 70s.
Oh, yo. That's the real shit. Yo called the man Dick Tracy. No daddy.
Y'all funny as shit.
Hate that.
It's terrible, man.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. GC, thanks for the color in the chat. Tiafimo, just a junkie like his daddy. Yeah.
Motherfucker look older than his damn father, too.
Crazy, yo. He done lost his mind.
Say that
Marvin Allen say T.O. starved him for attention. He is. He gonna get him hurt too. Gonna get his wig split. Michi say, I just Googled it. They twins.
Dick Tracy. I think he was. Hey, Squeeze, he was an investigator or something. Right?
Yo, yeah. He don't got a box, yo. He a movie star. Yo, that used to be one of my favorite cartoons, Dick Tracy. Yo, she say she Googled it and they twins.
That's funny.
Yo, that's messed up. Yo, that. Hey, Dick Tracy. Yo, I bet I never see that motherfucker in person. Yo, if I would say that, hey, Coach Squeeze, I'm gonna say, hey, Dick Tracy. Yo,
Chris Trucker, my guy.
Frankenstein looking ass. Yo, I'm gonna tear him up. I'm gonna have the picture in my hand.
Make sure I got the camera roller.
Twins. Twin, how you been? Nobody wants you like that. Yo, twin. Yo, say the man look like Dick.
You look good.
Yo, Coach Kenny dirty. And he said it with a straight face.
You first blood, man.
Hey, Coach Kenny, let me ask you this question, Coach Kenny. Let me ask you this question. Because everybody right now is calling, I want a tank fight. I want a tank fight. In your honest opinion, 130, 135, 140. Who do you see that would be Tank's toughest fight or have a chance in beating him?
Nobody.
At 130, 135, or 140?
Man, Tank is a fucking student of the game, man.
Yup. He ain't letting them bums beat him, man.
He not gonna hesitate to do what you ask him to do. And if that doesn't work, he gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these jokers, you teach them, and if what you teach them don't work, they ain't.
Yup.
You feel me? Tank gonna bring that shit from the heart.
Yup. He ain't playing with these people, man. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Sit through. Thanks for the color in the chat. Coach Chris checking in. Love over hate. Stay great.
Everybody, listen. Pull all these top 10 fighters up. They amateur picks, right? And tell me which ones their uncle or their father took them to the gym because they was getting bullied in school. And tell me which ones their uncle or father took them to the gym because they was fighting all the fucking time. You can look at their pictures and tell. You can look at their fucking pictures and tell. And that's the way it is when they pros, because they the same fucking kid.
Damn.
The same fucking kid. There ain't nothing to say.
Crazy, yo.
So let me ask you the same question, Ant.
I told you the other night, man, it's difficult, man. It's difficult to see it, bro. Like, it really is. It really is. Because initially, the first time I saw him, I was like, all right. He got power. He knocking people out. He got speed. But then when I went and rewatched the fights, and like I told you the other day, just seeing him do different things, seeing the work that he puts in, like those treats, I was gonna say tweets, but those posts to me, I think they really exemplify what he's about, man. Just seeing somebody that's that coachable, like that stuff goes a long way. You see these guys who are coachable and them being able to implement the things that they're being asked to do. It goes a long way. So it's difficult, man. It's difficult to pick one person.
Who you think will be his toughest fight? $130, $135, $140.
None of them.
I can't think. I honestly, like genuinely, like I can't think. I can't think of one person, man. Because I seen people try to rush him, seen people try to fight on the back foot against him, seen him fight against taller guys, seen him fight against somebody smaller. Like it's seeing him against different looks. I gotta say what Marcel Triggs just said. The toughest fight is himself, man.
That's what it is. Miss Sharon, Melanin Queen 27. Can you drop the link for D1 show, because I think they just went live at 10. So when we leave here, everybody go show D1 and the Angry White Men some support. Timothy Stoudemire said anyway would be Tank's toughest test. See, the problem is y'all see these guys and y'all think this one thing, and then once the fight play out, y'all like, oh well, it's always some bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Soon as Tank knock him out, everybody gonna holler he was too small.
Yeah.
You know, they said Ryan Garcia was weight drained, but he was eating on a scale. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rolly talking about what he gonna do to Tank, but after Tank knocked him out, he hollered he was weight drained. A bunch of bullshit. Instead of just giving that man his prop.
Smoothie King. I say Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Ralph 707, thanks for the color in the chat. That's what I'm only high around here for, reading chat. I'm a flunky. We need an episode of Ant and the Upton Gym 100.
Ant got come out of 95.
Hey, my homie just texted me, said fights come on ESPN tonight at 10:30.
I know, I got it on there now. Football on.
Who the main event?
Munguia and
Munguia.
Who he fighting?
Let me see.
I can't pronounce the dude's name. I don't want to butcher it. It's like Bazanian.
Mm-hmm.
Emiliano Vargas is going to be on there tonight.
Oh, I might tune into that.
I got it on another tab right now.
Bazinian,
ESPN Plus.
Eric Bazinian.
Squeeze. You know you can't read. Leave it alone. Leave it to the professional.
Bazinian, Ant McQueen.
Yes, sir. They're going to have the dude, what's the name on there too? The heavyweight, Richard Torres.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice card. Nice card. Nothing too crazy, but it's a nice card.
It said Torres Jr. about to fight now.
The fights ain't even on. It must be on the undercard.
They got it on ESPN Plus right now. They got what's my guy name? Timothy Bradley right now. He's talking.
Shit.
Yo, you know, I just found out that I ain't know that Squeeze. I ain't know Timothy Bradley and Coach Kenny was cousins.
I be.
But they twins.
Papa wasn't rolling.
Cousins. Miss Shara, can you drop the link? Oh, there you go, right there. No, can you drop the link for D1 Angry White Men? That's what we can go at next, man. Finish talking boxing.
All right, closing arguments, y'all.
Love over hate.
Same as always. Small things, all things. What's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Stay away from racism.
Yeah.
That shit can get you in critical condition.
Yeah.
Right place and time.
Everybody have a good evening. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. See y'all Sunday, man.
Peace.
And hair grease. Keep my freaking name out your freaking mouths.
Some say you forget, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Nietzsche in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz all this life we ain't put on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.